on parallel lines. Remember, parallel lines are two lines that never touch. So you have a line here and you have a line here. They will never touch. And they also have the same m, always the same m. So if we're looking at this, we have the m is -5/3 here, -5/3. Those lines are parallel. Same m, very important for today. So on our first question, it says, what is the equation of the line that passes through the point 5, -15 and is parallel to the line y equals -4x minus 5? Our most important word here is parallel, and that means same m, and we are going to do true, false. This is going to be the easiest way to do this question. So my m, remember, my m, y equals mx plus b, is the number in front of my x, which is -4. For A, -4x. For B, 3 or 4x. For C, -4x. For D, -4x. So in this case, I know I can eliminate B because different M. So now I'm between A, C, and D. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use true, false with this point right here. So I have 5, -15. Remember, this is x, this is y. So wherever I see x, I'm going to put a 5. So I have x here, 5. X here, 5. X here, 5. Now, anywhere I see a y, I'm going to put -15. -15. -15. Now that I have that, I'm going to go to my calculator, go to the home screen, go to new, go to add calculator. Now right here, I'm going to type it exactly how I see it. Exactly how I see it. I have parentheses, -15 parentheses equals -4 parentheses 5 parentheses plus 9. Enter. And that gives me false. So I know A can't be my answer because it is false. So now I'm going to try C. Same thing. I have parentheses, -15 parentheses equals -4 parentheses 5 parentheses plus 5. Enter. And that gives me true. So I know I can go and do D. So let's try D real quick just to see what our answer would be. -15 parentheses equals -4 parentheses 5 parentheses plus 2. Enter. And that gives me false. So I know my only answer is C. Alright, so let's go to our next one. Below is a linear function r. What is the equation of the line that contains the point -3, 5 and is parallel, remember same, m, true, false, to line r? So line r is right here on the graph. I know this line is going down. Oh, I know this line is going down. So my m is a -m. My slope is negative, so my m has to be negative. And I'm looking for parallel. So I'm looking for parallel. I need my slope to be, no, all of them are negative. Okay, so the slope is all negative. So then, since we can't eliminate anything, we need to find the slope of the line. So we have this point, -6, 7. And we have 3, 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Desmos, and we're going to put our points in like a table. -6, 7, 3, 4. And I'm going to find the slope. Y1, squiggle line, mx1 plus b. And it's a decimal, so I'm going to do m and change it. And it gets me m equals -1/3. So if I'm looking at my answer choices, the only ones that match -1/3 are going to be A and C. So B is eliminated, D is eliminated. Now that I've done this, I need to do true and false just like I did. I have my point, x, y. So anywhere I see x, I'm going to put -3. Anywhere I see y, I'm going to put 5. -3, 5. So now I'm going to go to the calculator. I'm going to do the same thing. Parentheses 5 parentheses equals negative control divide for that fraction 1/3 -3 parentheses plus 4. Enter. And I get true. So let me try C just to make sure. Parentheses 5 equals negative. To get that fraction, control divide 1/3, then parentheses -3 parentheses plus 2. Enter, and that gives me false. So my only answer would be A. Now for the next one, this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. So right here, it says, what is the equation in the line in standard form of the line that passes through the point 6, -1, and is parallel to the line represented by 8x plus 3y equals 15. So this is the most important part. Parallel means same M. True, false. So here the most important part is, right here we have 8x plus 3y. We want the same thing. Remember, the same thing. So I have 8x plus 3y. This is good. 8x minus 3y. This minus is not good. So this right here is a no-go. It's not the same. Not the same. Not same. This right here, 8x plus 3y. This is good. 8x minus 3y. This is bad. So we are between A and C now. Now that we're between something, we can use the point that they gave us, 6, -1, and we can do true and false, just like we've been doing. X, y. My x is 6, my y is -1. My x is 6, my y is -1. So now I can go back to the calculator. 8 parentheses, 6 parentheses, plus 3 parentheses, -1 parentheses, equals -45. Enter. That gives me false. So now let's try C. 8 parentheses, 6 parentheses, plus 3 parentheses, -1 parentheses, equals 45. Enter. And that gives me true. So my answer has to be C. We'll do this when we get to the perpendicular day. I'm not sure why it's on there, but that is it. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.